else I need. There's counter space. All right. Ooh. All right, let's see who's on here. Working solo again today, guys. So. All right, so we got two boxes to unbox here. We got Timothy, Hustle, John. Let's see, hi man. What it do? How's everybody? How was y'all's weekend? With us, we were finally getting some fishing done and stuff like that. So, which one should I do first? I'll do the little one just so. It's a big box. If y'all can see it, sort of. Yeah, it's a big box. They got it pretty full, which is good. What up, Cobra? Bluegrass. So, see what we got here. There was actually since I'm already here. Spam callers and calling, so I answered and started doing this little spiel, and I just let it keep talking until it realizes we're not actually talking to them on the phone. 1.0 double mini sleeves. There's 1,000 per pack. So we got 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,000 sleeves. Take 1,000 back to my worker over here. Give me a second because we'll keep that waiting on them. Not yet. I didn't even know we needed them. I didn't order any, so. And then we got the long line clip for the big rig leaders as well. So I think it was 50 or 100 of those. I'll have to check the invoice here in a bit. But this is the box that everybody's been waiting for. There. I'm kind of excited. I got goosebumps because we finally got in. The pluses. Yep, this is HXW Raptor MC 3-speed. Yeah, buddy. I know a lot of guys have been waiting for this one. Yes, HXW Raptor 3-speed MC. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3. What? go. HXW Raptor 3-speed plus. What? All right. I know John was waiting for one of these. That. This is pretty. So this is number 55 in the HXW Raptor 2-speed purple. And this is a plus. Okay. Oh, yeah. That is very nice. That's a purple one right there. Now, they did say they weren't going to make any of those anymore because they said it was a mistake on their behalf that they actually put them out there. So if you had them pre-ordered, then they're going to come in because that was the ball drop on their behalf. But another HXW Raptor Plus MC and a 3-speed. Oh, yeah. Oh. We got LX Raptor. This is an original or classic, what they call it now. Beautiful. Yeah, buddy. The 3 speeds are $667.99. $667.99. Oh yeah, that is pretty. I'm wondering if we don't have enough light. Is that what it is? Well, it's either way. It's the backside too. So. Oh, that's cool. We didn't get to see it over here. It was, yeah, real foggy, or overcast, should I say. We got LX Raptor right here in black. And this is the plus, LX Raptor Plus. There we go. The XW2. No, this is a 3-speed. Oh. Yeah. Very nice. This reel was brought in by a customer for us to pull up, so I'll be getting on that here. really quick. Another big old reel. Big old reel. Oh, that is pretty. T-Rex 80, 2-speed, and purple. Yeah. I don't know what the coating is on it, but I'm definitely gonna have to watch it once or wipe them down before I start handling them and all the braid and stuff like that too. Oh, another purple. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. There. There. Peanuts left over. God, that was an expensive invoice. All right, guys. I got asked this question the other day, and I figured I'd share it. With Avid Reels, when I first got into buying them, um, they allowed me to buy whatever I can afford. Well, I've always been on the deal where I pay up front. So all of this stuff gets paid for up front by us. We're not on a 15-day payment, 30-day, whatever. We buy when they come in, they're paid for. So a lot of this is definitely a lot of money sitting right there. So what would be the line cost on the T-Rex? That would be dependent on the line that you want to go with. If we do 130-pound tests, if you do 2,200 yards, you multiply that times 0.28 for 2,200 yards, and that'll give you the 130-pound test. If we do 200-pound, I think it's only like 1,900 yards, and that one is 30 cents a yard. I hadn't had my coffee today, so that gives you the price of the line right there. So no 30s. All we got were MXL, LX, HXL, 50, and the 80s. So yes, that is some serious gear. And trust me, by no means was I shooting for this color combination, but it looks pretty sweet. You know, we got two. Well, okay, three purples. Everything else was two. But yeah, this one though. This one may be one of another rare ones from Abbott, because if they're not making any of the HXW Raptor pluses with the MC in any other color other than silver. So in the 2-speed or 3-speed, HXW Raptor MCs will only come in silver. So if they are any out there, those are probably going to be all that's there. So I don't know, because the serial number does say 55 on there. I don't know if they continued on with like the silver ones being part of their inventory and marketing numbers for serial numbers, or whereas it's specific to that color. And I want to say it's in addition, because even with the the serial number 1 and number 2. Number 1 is black, number 2 is blue, and then 6 and all the rest are in different number of colors or numbers on that for the serial number. So, yeah, yeah. Um, all right, so I'm gonna have to get on. We're spooling this T-Rex 130 right here for a customer. He brought the line in, so we can do that. Yeah. This will be the top end. He's got 2 lines under here that we're gonna be putting on there. So let's see what we got here. God, that thing's beautiful. Look at that. That's enormous. And as far as I know, they do come in left hand, but they will only come in silver. The 3-speed is number 20, and the other one's number 24. Oh man, when it goes slow like that, it sounds like one of those old custom cars, the ones that have the big overheads or whatever, you know. They just, it's insane. So, all right, give me a second. Let me put this reel up there before I put the recording device on and stuff, and then we'll get y'all sorted on here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, in black it looks awesome. And see, and this is the only one reel that once I put the camera up here, I literally don't have to zoom in at all. It is right there. So. Okay, which one, Edgar? What was purchased by someone or is it for sale? Yeah, no, there was no 30s, guys. No, none whatsoever. Okay, so the purple is a 2-speed. The HXW Raptor MC is a 2-speed, and I don't know if that one's going to be available for sale just yet, guys, because that would be the, if that is, if they're still going to stick to that, that is the only purple HXW Raptor MC ever. So I don't know if any other companies ordered any, pre-ordered them or anything like that. They're not really giving out a whole bunch of info other than they are honoring any pre-orders. So they had pre-orders in and they got some. But as far as I know, nobody has said anything that they have them. So that one right off the bat may be a collector reel. So. Trying to make sure this is tight. On 2 of the, yeah. Yep, for Lucas. Yeah, and even then, all the lefties will all be in silver too. They have discontinued all the colors on those, or They won't do them any special colors or regular colors in that fact too. Yeah, no, we're checking in on it because it is a very fluid situation. When they get in the reels and stuff, they immediately go to the reels that are the oldest on the order forms, basically. Oh man, let's see. The price on this 130, the reel by itself are $1,400. I don't have the price listed in a little while. 1,445. Just to give you an idea, guys, like this is their price listing right there. This is why I cannot remember all their pricing because they have all these variations. And this is only the HX 3-speed through the 130. Now, they have MXL, Star Drag, all of those, and SXJ, SX, MXJ, MXL, continued on to the MXL, to the JX. Like, now you understand why I haven't memorized all their pricing. Like, it's a ton of reels that they have. So, and to spool it, that also is determined by the amount of line that goes on it. Since he brought us the line, it'll be $50 for us to spool it up. But if you bought the line from us, it is paid for by the yard and by the weight class of the line. Hello. Live on the channel. Do it. It was good. Thank you. All right. All right. Bye. Oh, man. Yep. So, and I don't know. I know it ain't 30-pound or 80-pound tests. I don't remember what weight class of line this is. It may be 200. I'm thinking it might be 200-pound test. This is the line was brought to us by the customer. So, yeah. Oh, did I put it around there? Yes, I did. Okay. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm tying the worm knot to the spool so that way I could get the braid to stick here. And then we'll go ahead and start spooling it up. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we're getting the numbers now, guys, for sure. Um, this one's going to be pretty cool because he's got 3 different colors in here. He said this one changes to another color, and then we're going to splice into that chartreuse that he has up on top. I'm just looking at that tape though. I wonder if that's going to be an issue for me because anytime you have any kind of tape on this, it leaves like a the stickiness or tackiness, and if you're towing it in like this, it tends to catch on the inside uh, carriers on the individual strands itself, and because of that, it makes it hard to splice the braid. So I'm gonna see how that looks on the next one. So, well, all right, Lucas, you have a good one, boss. And yep, definitely. Let I'll check back with Abbott just to get an idea of when they're going to have those reels available or out to you. So, all right, here we go. Okay. So, what I'm doing, guys, is I'm moving the excess off of the outer core, because the inner core braid sits inside. Well, what I'm doing is I'm making sure by pulling tight on the outer side, I'm going to make it nice and tight around the inner core, so that way it doesn't slip or create any kind of burn on it. So now I'm going to go ahead and take it like this, and just to give you an idea, it has the power. And I'm not even tight yet. All I'm doing is taking out the slack. That's the power of the anaconda knot. I'm not even tight yet, and it's already doing that. So there we go. Mm. Mm. All right. Yep. And William, your reel did come in, so we'll be getting that set up probably after this one. Actually, yeah, I got to double check your paperwork, make sure the line and everything is in. So, but your reel is in house. That's step one. All right, here we go. All right, can you see everything? Good to go. Clear out my line counter. Oh, this slack. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes, sir. Drum roll. Very nice. Mm. Yep, it's going to take quite a bit of line over here. Real quick. Hello? Hello? Okay, good time. I can't wait on this phone for the spam call to finally answer. That's what I'm watching the comments with on this, so I can be able to kind of stay on top of it. How's everybody's day going? What y'all have for lunch? I had Burger King, which is decent. Mm. See some Whataburgers in there, Burger King. Yeah. Damn. Look like everybody had some kind of burger today. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Think great minds think alike right there. Mm-mm. Well, look, coming up on 300 yards of the braid, and I do have to say, I think it is 200 pound test. That's 300 yards of line on there. So yeah, I'm pretty positive it's 200 pounds. So we'll keep it going. Definitely could tell I'm putting a lot of pressure on the spool. That's that chirping sound that's happening. Mm. Hey John, what the doctors say? Everything good to go? You get that? They kind of get you back up and running on that. Mm. Some seafood. Ooh, well. I don't know if this was brought in by the customer. He said it was pulled off another reel, and I didn't get a chance to ask him about it. So, but I'm pretty sure it's probably tight line braid, just because that's pretty much all he deals with. But I'll confirm once he gets back in here and stuff like that. So. Oh man, Alfredo, that sounds good. That's 500 yards of line on there. So still rolling it. Yep, he just stopped by and picked up a few of the tilapia. I need to go catch some more here pretty soon when I can get over there. With everything I got going on, it's uh, ouch. So that when that happens, it's more towards the foot or towards the ankle. That chirping is getting on my nerves. Ouch. What's up, Edgar? How you doing, boss? It will do the job for shark fishing, but you're gonna have to be working it too for sure, because those TWs. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, the TWs are those single speeds, and if you're land-based shark fishing, that's going to be the other thing too. You're going to have to be using a harness to be working that rod and reel combo in to be able to get your weight broken loose. So you got to remember, guys, the reels, all of them can fight fish. Every single reel on the market can fight a fish. It's the dead weight that you have to worry about when you hit that, you know, deal of having to pull in your surf weight from however far out it is with just using the reel or whatever. That's what really made me decide to go the way I went with Avid, was because of that dead weight. I had internationals. I fished with the Shimano's, the Tiagras, the uh, brain dead. I've done Finors, done duals, Everalls, and at that same time too, it's not just the ability to pull in dead weight. It was also the price. I mean, I saw some of these higher end reels be, the costs they were, and I was thinking to myself, why am I going to pay that much if this reel's doing the same thing they're doing? So that's another reason why I chose the route I went. I'm a bargain shopper too, guys. Like, I'm going to look for the best bang for my buck, and at that same time, that has helped me. Whoop, there's something there. Yep. Right there. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna cut that little section out just so I can show the customer if he ain't already watching the channel. So I'm gonna get this spliced in. You know, and for reel and rod, that is very decently priced for that. But also, too, before you invest into older school reels, please do some homework on them because a lot of reels have been discontinued. And what I mean by that is like these reel companies are no longer building the parts to fix them anymore as well. So you may be buying into a reel that you cannot continue to fish or even get fixed to be able to fish. So that's going to be something to look at too, guys. Yeah, it may be a great price if you want a wall hanger kind of deal, but me personally, if I'm going to spend that much on a reel, I want to be able to use it. There we go. Put that side. What's up, Roger? All right, boss. Sorry. Looking at what I have to do over here. Yeah. Well, we got quite a bit of people watching. That's cool. Now let's see if we can hit our goal. We've been waiting to see if we can get 100 people watching our lives. But we're steady growing. I'll take that for sure. And if y'all are new to the channel, guys, you'll notice that we do not tie mono or braid or mono or tape our spools when we're tying our hollow core braid to the spool. And the reason for that is because we designed this anaconda knot to be able to compensate for that. So we don't have any of our braids slip on the spool. And you saw me the other day live down spooling a bunch of my reels that have been used like that for years. And it showed that there was zero slippage on it. So he's like right at 1,000 yards with a splice right there. So, I think he said that too, that it was right there. Yeah, buddy. Let's get those thumbs up going for sure. Actually, let's do this. There we go. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 200-pound test. Just because we just hit 1,000 yards, a little over 1,000 yards, and mm-hmm. Definitely looking forward to doing some more fishing too. It is definitely heating up, but remember, guys, please watch who you're fishing with and who you're learning your knowledge from. There's a bunch of guys out there that are in, fishing teams that, they may have all the fancy gear and stuff like that, but they are doing the wrong thing of using illegal shark bait to catch sharks. So I highly recommend y'all guys, please watch what you learn from these guys. Don't take up those bad habits. Uh, what was that? I felt that right when I was getting started again. Yep, right there. Mm-hmm. Okay. There we go. A lot smoother. And you see me always pull. Ooh, look at that. There's another one right there. Hmm. There you go. Very nice. Nice cleanup right there. You'll notice that every time when I stop the spool and I pull it back, I do that so that way, if by chance the handle cranked in some line, I'm not off angle on there. So that way I can fit on as much line as I can. All right. Mm, yeah. And then also too, guys, like uh, I don't know how game wardens are, but if you're even fishing with those guys that are breaking the laws of wild fishing, I mean, you can definitely be, frowned upon or included into their mess kind of deal. So definitely, you don't want to have those kind of not allegations, but you are who you hang with kind of deal. And if you're, with the guys that get caught using illegal shark baits and you're fishing next to them, more than likely they're going to make you pull in your gear as well too if you're fishing right next to them, because they won't know who's friend, who's not friend, and stuff like that. And it can definitely make your fishing trip a little miserable by having to deal with that kind of issue. So. Oh, big time, because a lot of these game wardens too, they do to try to give some people a benefit of the doubt by in teaching them. That's some of them. That's not including all game wardens will do that. But what they will also do is now they keep track that they have instructed you on what the rules and regulations are. So you won't be able to say at a later time that, oh, I didn't know, no, but they're going to be taking over it and making sure, or taking, and whoa, that was nasty. What was that? They'll be definitely take annotation on there of who you are. Oh man, ooh, that was ouch. And this is used line, guys. This is stuff he had on another reel, and he brought it over so we can get it spooled onto this one. So fix that. Hmm. Yeah, no, it's always good to have that with you too, because if you ever have any question, you can always reflect back on it as well too. But also too, it'll help cover your six, because if one of them, um, isn't up to speed on the new reg or fishing regs or whatever, then you can refer back to that, and that will cover your six as well. So most definitely, that's a great idea. Hmm. There you go. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Toby. Yep. Yeah, no, it. And the reason I'm kind of bringing this up is because we kind of ran into a little bit, as you saw in the live video feed from this weekend. Um, and some of the guys we were talking to also found out that they were out there the night before fishing, and they saw some other guys using shark for bait. So they were thinking about using shark for bait. That they wanted to. Oh yeah, we were trying to catch a pup shark so we could use it for bait. We're like, no, that's illegal. And they're like, well, these other guys like, no. Like we had to show them, that was wrong because they were learning a bad habit from other shark fishermen, and it's bad. You know what I mean? Granted, shark is great bait. I know I have used it as a kid growing up and stuff like that. And, before they had all these regulations on being able to use shark for bait, like things change. But a lot of these guys, when there's no sharks being caught on regular bait, they'll use the illegal bait to be able to go out there and say they caught something. But, it don't count when you're using illegal bait. So, all right. I know that definitely ain't gonna go on there. Oh, let me take this off. All right. Man, this is a big old spool. I wonder where he got this spool from. Bigger than anything I've ever seen. Hmm. Hmm. Yes, sir. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that's pretty smart. Um, what app is that, Edgar? That way we can share it to the channel because that is definitely something smart. Because a lot of people travel to go fishing, and when you travel, you don't always know what there may be specific rules for that area. Like I know over here when we have the north and the south side, or the east and the west side of uh, the brackish to freshwater, what they consider the line on that. And it's not the bridge, it's actually the line that they have. And that's where they draw the line between freshwater and saltwater. So if you're fishing brackish, it's saltwater and you're good to go, you're covered. But if you go past that line, which is a few feet over, you're in considered freshwater. And if you don't have a freshwater portion of that fishing license, you will get a ticket, even though you have a fishing license. If it doesn't include the freshwater, then you can get in trouble. So that is why we always recommend to people, if they don't have it, but they're planning to go in these areas, to just go and get both the salt and the freshwater. So that way they are covered and they don't have to worry about anything. You know what I mean? They don't have to worry about specific lines for fresh to salt water. Now that does not cover you if it's private property and there's no trespassing signs up. That's another thing. Be very careful on that, because just because you have a license to fish doesn't mean you have a license to trespass. So just be careful on that. Mm. Well, no, Edgar, I was saying if you could post it here on the feed, because yeah, I'm not going to be able to get online. I've got this to do. I got to start checking paperwork for all the reels that did come in for our customers, so I can start getting those pulled up so we can get those shipped out ASAP. I know they've been waiting. They're ready to go fishing. Mm. Mm. Oh, okay. All right. Oh yeah, because depending if it's a Galaxy phone or an iPhone, it could be something. Ooh, what was that? Ah, crap. That's gonna suck. Okay, I know what I can do. The inside of the spool. Let me show you this. So that's where my brake was a little while ago, and it was almost at the full exertion, so it broke all the way through those. And that was on the inside one right here, so I moved it on the outside one, so hopefully I can get some more bite on it, and it will allow me to finish spooling what I need to spool. So, where y'all gonna be fishing at in North Carolina, though? Oh. What's up, Leo? How you doing, boss? We. There it goes. Oop. That almost munched my finger right there. I think it was twisting the line, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah, okay. Well, it'll definitely. Well, okay. So if you're gonna be offshore on that, and you're gonna be trolling with it, you're definitely gonna need a mono top shot. A lot of these charters, they don't like boats or reels to come on their boat without some kind of monofilament top shot. All right. I'm fishing for frays, rips, tooth marks, twist, knots. I'm fishing for a few things right now. Morris, that's what I heard there was. I wasn't there. That was the night I left because I had to come over here and do the live video feed for the lottery that we had going on. I was actually planning on staying longer, but it didn't work out that way. Wow, that's crazy. What's up, Just Saying? How you doing? I was actually supposed to be in Houston already, but yeah, I would have been close to Houston. Could have been about 2 hours out. Yes, sir. This is the 130 T-Rex by Avid. And from what it looks like, with both spools that he brought in, it's not going to be enough to fill it up completely. He likes to drone his stuff out, so we'll see how it does here in a minute. Oh, there was something else there. Looks like it was a splice, but we'll just make sure. Yeah, it's a splice. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're at 2,500 yards right now. So yeah, most definitely it was 200-pound test, because if we keep going at this rate, it should be 2,900 yards to fill it up. And another splice, okay. Whoa. So they had it tied to the spool here. That's scary. I'll leave that on there. It's fine. So we're at 2,600. Still got plenty of gap right there. We're at 2,662 yards. And I am thinking it is 200-pound test. So give me a second, guys. Let me get this off of here back into the box. And then, or at least off of here until he comes back, because I don't know if he's going to want more line on here or not before I do the end of the blank splice. And then paperwork. We got rods, we got reels, reel repairs, all pending stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here so you can see what I'm doing. Let's see. Oh, also, guys, I've seen that twice. Craig, if you are, make a comment. What is that about? Yeah, William, XW 3-speed black. 130 pounds. Blue. That's that one right there. Place. William, DJ, David, so far. Those three reels. Alex Black. That's a Raptor Plus. So, Raptor. Raptor. Alex for Uber Glass. Here it is right here. And Big Bear, this would have been yours, but this is a Raptor Plus. This one costs a little bit more than the regular Raptor that you ordered. Uh, Another invoice or find out what's up with that. We've got quite a bit of guys too making payments on average. Once they get close to like the last payment, then I'll get their real order. So I'm gonna have to double check my email, but we got a lot of the pluses, like this one's a plus, this one's a plus. Uh, they cost about $30 more than the regular, what they're calling now the classic Raptor. So with them doing that, paid a lot more to get those in and stuff like that. So let me get with them to see what the ETA is on the remaining orders, because I know a lot of the stuff. So I told them to go and ship what they had available because a lot of the guys, we were told, yes, it's in stock. So I was like, well, ship us what you have, kind of deal. And then everything else on back order, we'll see what happens next week. So now it's next week. I got to check back with them to see what is coming in and stuff like that. So we're definitely looking forward to it. Now we're going to find out what lines we will be spooling with. Go from there. Okay. So give me a second, guys. I need to take notes here of what I got to get ordered again. Being out for a few days away from the shop, a lot of things will change. All right, William. You're actually here. So I'm out of the 130. However, I've got 150 and actually two different 150s. You ordered a light blue. So I've got this blue and this light blue here. So if you want to go with 150 or if you want to wait, well, then we can get the 130 that you want. It'll be late this week before I get it. So the rail probably won't ship out till Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, that was full when I left on Thursday, so not anymore. So it's not enough to fill up your rail or even mess with it. Um, do that a little longer for us. Okay. All right, William, I got you. Got that, and then same thing that needed over here. Yep. Okay. So those two will be spooled up the exact same way, but so it looks like I got to order more line and two spools. Free. Actually, I ordered a whole bunch of braid. Where is it? I'm gonna have to check that here in a minute too. Let's get back to spooling over here. We got the We need it on the floor. All right, so with this one, we're going to put on, you want 50 pound of the inner red, and then we're going to go to orange, and then we're going to go to chartreuse on top. The reason we're doing the red at the inner is so that way, if he's fishing and he's getting spooled down by a monster, he'll be able to know that he's got like 100 yards of line left. So, or actually, he wants 50 yards of that. And let's see all the comments. Yeah, lost the phone. Oh, that's what fell. Well, yeah, I was going to order the line, but I didn't think it was going to sell out, and I should have ordered it, but I didn't. That's on me, boss. My bad. So we had enough here. But again, that's weird. Let's see, 50 pound red. Mm. We'll definitely get it sorted as quickly as possible for sure. Just because for me, having stuff pending, even though I got a little while to play with it, there's still stuff pending. I try to clear everything off my desk as quickly as possible, because like all those real payments that are being made and rod payments that are being made, um, it's all stuff that pending. So it looks like I have a ton of reels pending, but really I don't. I do, but I don't. Several of them are $400 or $500 away because they're making $20 a week payments or $50 a week payments and stuff. So um, we'll take it though. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about where we're at. What we can do, we can definitely work with our customers and what their ability to make payments on. So they're willing to sacrifice that much a week to help us to help themselves grow. We're definitely game to help them for sure. So. Hmm. Hmm. There we go. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, I love how, like, and this is me not even like fast forwarding the video. This is live. That's how fast I'm able to work with it. And that's, yep, look at that. Nailed it on the first try. Beautiful. All right, here we go. The anaconda knot cinching down. Just so the ones that are new can see it. There we go. Jeez, yeah. William is definitely definitely earning that participation award deal that we're doing. But again, guys, I mean, it is the very, 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 very rare occasion that I do a participation award kind of deal. But I am doing it because I see the amount of work that everybody is putting into the channel, and it is helping us grow. And I definitely, am very, very grateful and humbled by the amount that y'all are willing to invest in our channel to help us grow. Because without y'all doing what y'all are doing with the channel, we couldn't keep doing what we are doing here as well. So I am definitely looking forward to that. All right. You wanted 50 yards of red, so the next will be in 65 in orange. And then the rest will be what do you want on top? 80 and pound top shot. Hard life. Low. Very busy. How can I help you? It's a spam caller, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Is providing your free subsidy. That subsidy is a amount of money which helps you in paying all of your health insurance bills of $0 premium. So just for qualifying, may I know how old are you? Doing good. Can you please hold? What's your age? Can you please hold while the Federal Bureau obtains your records for our logs over here for fraudulent claims? Thank you. They hang up. Hello. So it works. Dang. Okay. I need to find that paper because I need to be able to answer that way. Because it came under somebody else's phone number, and I'm willing to bet if we call it back, um, their number's been ghosted. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. How do I do this? We're sorry. You have reached a number that. Well, that definitely tells you. Let's see. Yep. Well, the number's been disconnected. uh, I was just gonna let them sit there and talk to themselves, but yeah, I figured I'd go and rush the deal real quick. So. Oh man, don't tell me I pulled it out. Yep, I sure did. I'm gonna have to redo this side. See that loop on that side? That tells me that I pulled it too far out this way, so I don't have enough um, of the outer braid to cover the inner braid. So I left it open like that. Hmm. Hmm. Go. Check that out. All right. Here we go. Oh, that's funny you say that, no habla in glass right there. A gentleman was in here earlier and he was talking about that he found a spot to fish, but it says, it doesn't say no fishing, but it does say no trespassing. No trespassing. So I said, well, that means you can't fish there. Like, he goes, well, a lot of people, and I said, dude, like, that's on you, man, but I'm just letting you know, they have that there for a reason. You know what I mean? Just because other people do it, it could be the owners of the property that are fishing there. You know what I mean? He goes, well, they haven't said. I was like, hey, man, I'm just, I'm letting you know. Just because you have a fishing license doesn't mean you can fish there. It's their property or whatever. Now, if you're on a kayak, fishing in that river or whatever, then yeah, they can't say nothing as long as you don't dock up or come onto their property. Well, that reel you were talking about is in here, John. That 3-speed right there. HXW Raptor MC. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Mhm. And I mean, you do have that big old fireball credit there burning a hole in my case over here. I'd say in your wallet, but it's over here in my case. There we go. Oh, man. So we're at 384 yards total right now. Now he wants 80-pound top shot, right? Yes. So, hmm. I think we did a video with the 50 on the S6. All right, John, we can do that. And if I'm not mistaken, we got like, man, I want to say it was like 300 yards of 50-pound on an S6 of straight hollow core on there. There you go. Okay. Awesome. There you go. Oh, oh excuse me. It was right up in there for sure. Still quite a bit of line, that's for sure, with 50-pound. All right, so here we go with this and this. So, Alex, your reel is almost complete right here, boss. Yeah, that was actually, I want to say it was Jaime, and it was a fire drawing winnings, I believe is what it was, if I'm not mistaken. Himalayan, we are here working, working, working. But now I do have to ask, with that um, title right there, have you been there? Because I've been watching a lot of like documentaries about it and movies, and it's pretty crazy to know that. Uh, you're saying that right there. I'm gonna have to cut that section off if I want to splice any more in. So, and the last bit of the chartreuse is right there. So today alone, I've already cleared off about 5 spools of braid off of our inventory. So now I got to really place a large order of braid, and a lot of it's gonna be Cortland because Tightline we're still waiting on our order. So. Um, yes, we have some of the forged hooks in inventory. Ooh, just barely made it. It popped off right at the end. At minimum, at least till 7 today. I know I'm gonna go live later on this afternoon, about 8 or so. I'm hoping to find out some more information from Billy too, from his buddies with Texas Parks and Wildlife and/or with the fisheries department to find out if that shark is still, edible. Because, like I said, when we opened her up, she had green bile in her um, abdomen, and it was around a lot of the organs and stuff like that. I didn't see it transfer over into the meat, but I'm just being a little precautious. Never seen anything like it, so it's pretty interesting. Mm. All right, I think we're good right there. 635 yards of line right there. William, we'll check you later, boss. Have a good day, and as soon as I can get an ETA on that braid, I'll let you know. Actually, it might walk in today too, because it's been ordered for a bit now. But I know they had a huge order of gear that they were getting ready to place, and the reel is looking very good. And Galt, the only reason I'm even attempting to find out an answer for it is the meat doesn't smell bad. The meat doesn't smell bad at all. Like there wasn't a bad smell coming out of the guts when I opened her up. Like everything was still fresh, but you can definitely see that there was some kind of a contamination going or a bacterial infection. Um, and talking to several people that I have, uh, yeah, if I turn into a zombie, right? So, yep, this is beautiful. So this is Alex Reyes, Alex Raptor right there. Beautiful, beautiful reel. Oh yeah. So, yes, I did fish North Carolina for sharks. I was stationed there for 4 years, or 3.5 by the time I got there. And but I think the only sharks that I got into were uh, some blacktick, uh, dogfish. I think that was it. It was blacktip, dogfish, and I think I caught a leopard up there one time, if I'm not mistaken. God, it was so long ago. So long, long, long ago. Oh, but let's see if I can get this all sorted here. We need to start sending out emails and all of that stuff, for sure. But the good thing is we've got 1, 2, 3, and actually all 4 of these reels are from fire drawing winners. Um, that was David Bassan right there. That one is DJ, who had won fire drawings as well. That one is Williams, and then that one's from Alex with Uber Hot Glass. Yeah. And actually, he wants us to hold at the shop because he's going to have that one fixed up. Yeah, buddy. That's a lot of winnings right there. Now, like I said, John, so he wants number 20, so that one will be number 20 right there. So I'm going to put John getting paperwork set up on that, which is also from Fire Drawing Winnings. So, yeah. And this, I got to find out where this is from because I know I ordered some reels because I was trying to restock the shop at the same time. But this one was ordered almost a year ago when they first posted up that they were going to have them coming out. So I placed an order. And at that time, I didn't want to place an order for a crazy amount because, like I said, our sales were super, super slow. I wasn't going to take a chance at ordering, 20 of them and then couldn't get them in or having them gripe because they didn't get paid or whatever. Like I said, I don't get no kind of credit with them. I have to pay for everything up front, which is fine by me because I don't really like owing people any money. So, yeah. Let's see. Let me get over here real quick. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. What a day. All right, so I'm going to show y'all real quick. Those are all the weights that I made earlier. There, and there. Now I just got to figure out what I want to do next. What I need to work on. Mm-mm. So you had 450. Wow. So there you go, man. And more than likely, then, if it was 450 of 300 of 50 and 150 of 80, then more than likely you get 500 yards of 50 on an SX. Easy, easy. That should be definitely easy to accomplish. So I'm gonna check this out real quick because I think I've seen that twice already. You know, telling Craig to comment. Hold on real quick. Got up to 38 or down to 38. Man, we were rolling with some people earlier. Well, I'm thumbs up number 26. It said 27 on there. So I don't know. Weird. Come on. Okay, so on the splicing, yeah, I've seen where they put glue or cement on there. You got to be careful with the type of glue and cement they do use because, and depending on where it's at, it's going to mess with the flexibility of the line. And I know, uh, mm, man, as soon as I sat down, I started yawning. um, Depending on which ones they are, I remember they were using a glue that was real strong or brittle. And since then, from what I understand, they have improved it. I have not been able to play with it myself, but yeah, it's in there. So, all right. So, Jaime, you're talking 300 yards total? Because you put 300 yards typo. What up, Curtis? How you doing, boss? I see you survived another weekend. Oh man, I need to. Ugh. I need to get to work. I need to do something because being sitting here doing this. I know they were needing some leaders for one of the orders. Let me see which one it is. 4-day outfitters. Three-way short. I think they needed hooks. All right. Give me a second, guys. Let me see what's up with this real quick. Oh, nah. What is up with this? Hold on. Let me turn off the comments here. All right. For some reason, it wasn't showing me the comments on there and stuff like that. So let me go back through and see that. Yeah. Uh, what is the real speed for the SX? You're looking at 6.3 to 1. And on high, if you do the low gear, you're looking at 3.8 to 1. You're looking right there. There's the SX. Oh, that's the SXJ. Hold on. That's same thing. Still same thing. 6.3, and then 39 inches on high, and then 24 inches on low. And that is for the Raptor series. The Raptor actually has more cranks per inch. I don't doubt it, Curtis. That is funny. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Oh, sorry, guys. As soon as I sat down, my body was like, "Hey, we want to take a nap." No, no, cannot take a nap. Not tonight. I need to work on some lead. Um, Give me a second, guys. Me and my pet bat. Hey, man, where is Jacob? I sent Jacob a link here, and I have an excellent idea. Hold on, guys. Let me see something here. I know Jeff started working on it. Yeah, he started working on the leaders, so I'm going to continue working on the leaders. pizza. Or should I say Papa John's? Like Papa John's. I like Papa John's better. Hard life. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's ready. Yeah, what? What, tonight? Probably about 7. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, also too, you still have room for like probably 300 to 400 more yards of line. 2,500 and I was live when I did it. It was 2,500 and some yards. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. Bye bye. Put this on the charger. Man, these phones, we buy them and they last 3 to 6 months and then they crap out on us. And then I even bought some of the expensive ones and still the same thing. It's like they're intentionally building crap. But then again, buying from Walmart really doesn't help either. They get these companies to make a product as cheap as they can so that way they can make the most profit out of it and stuff. And it really does messes with companies. So, I don't know. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, Curtis, you have no idea what I was thinking at that moment, boss. I guarantee it. I guarantee you don't know what I was thinking. But if you want to take a wild guess, be my guest. Oh man. So these are longs. Where did with the what are they doing over here? These all long or are they short? They're short. There's long. Okay. Oh man. But I guarantee you it was good. It was good, Curtis. I'll tell you that. I mean, obviously, we ain't gonna do something that's okay. I don't know, maybe. We're the type of people that are so undecided. Except when it comes to food, it's yes. Yes. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I'm still so used to old school of us just putting the sleeve on, locking it down, start crimping and stuff. But again, too, guys, we have learned that the monofilament doesn't have the strong backing that we're so used to seeing in fishing lines. Like you can definitely tell the difference between monofilament from 5 years ago to what it is now. Like there's a super difference in the what's the word I'm looking for? The not thickness, but structure, whatever. It's not as hard as it used to be. Like it's really soft now, or it doesn't feel that way, but it actually is. Um, and we learned that from our crimping. When we crimp our gear, we're getting a lot of lines that are pulling out of the sleeve, and man, we never had that problem, never. And and it's not from the crimpers because we started over crimping, and then we tested it and found out that we were over crimping and we were making it weaker. So the crimp is stopping where it's supposed to stop, or the crimper is stopping where it's supposed to stop. But the mono is not holding the way it's supposed to hold at that kind of weight. So it's definitely been a huge trial and error for us to try to figure these things out and stuff, and it's not cool. So, mm. All right. So who else got to go fishing besides me? I mean, this weekend was windy. Well, Friday wasn't too bad. Saturday it got really windy. I almost went again Sunday. I ran into some Marines. They were supposed to call if they wanted to go on a fishing trip. Gave them my phone number, but I never received a call, so I don't know if they even got up in time to go fishing. So, um, but I did get to go get some seafood. So, got to eat with John and the family. So, what I'm doing now is making the leader sections that we need for the redfish three-way. Was it three-way shorts that we had to build? Yeah, three-way shorts. Mm. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Okay, so the green rod will be when I go to Houston. I was supposed to leave this afternoon, but since Jeff ain't here, I can't really take off because then the shop will be closed. So I'm waiting for him to get back to me if he's going to be able to come in tomorrow. We are hanging in for sure. I'm wanting to while I'm out there maybe at night be able to go wet a line or two. Maybe it'll be all dependent on the weather and stuff. Because right now, um, Fort Life was talking about that where he was headed to Mathis that it was drizzling out that way. So don't know. Yep, no doubt, Jaime. You and actually we got a couple other customers here that were looking into those green rods as well. So we'll see what happens. Thank you, London. Definitely working on it. Still working on it. It's a work in progress. So are you actually in London, or was that a name you chose? Yes, sir. For those, what I'm doing is making the frameworks for leaders or a set of leaders that we make in our shop. We make a whole bunch of fishing tackle. Late Solomon Candy. Blonde Hulk. I would have to say that those guys that were doing that to the candy need to be put to death. I'm sorry, like that. No, that is a very, very serious offense, and hearing about it, it really sucks. And that one, I'm gonna let go, Edgar, just because he wasn't like trying to say nothing negative on there. He was just asking what our deal was, but now he knows. So, and a lot of those guys that have been, and we heard about something like that too. So even with me and my kids and my family, for Halloween, we wouldn't let them eat anything until we had gone through the candy and stuff like that. And it's scary. It really is. Take your kids out and, you know, uh, try to have them enjoy a good time, and these guys are out there doing stuff like that. It's horrible. Yep, murder charge or attempted murder. Yep. Oh, it's crazy. Mhm. Yeah, and again, guys, if y'all are new to the channel, we keep it family orientated here, and uh, you know, questions like that are welcome into the channel. You know, we are not hugely political, but we are pro-Trump. We want him back in office, and that is coming from a business owner's perspective and seeing it from my point of view, and being able to um, be able to provide for my family. It's a huge, huge deal as to why I am willing to vote for the man, especially when I've seen him in office, you know, and then now the guy that's in office and how it is crazy. You are exactly right there, Blonde Hulk. Yep. Well, me personally, any human that preys on children or harms a child, just like any dog that mauls a child or hurts a child, you know, they're put down. And I truly feel that way. If you're going to be like that with a child, you have no, uh, I have no sympathy. No sympathy right there for those people. You have found a harder mono. It's by Rio. Can you post a link there so we could check it out? Because like I said, I've gone through all the normal high-end braids that we normally have dealt with for decades, and even our normal ones, they're not cutting it. They're not holding up to what we need them to do with monofilament. So like right now, the first step I'm doing is just rigging everything up. But now I'm going to come back and I'm going to melt the the end of the monofilament so it mushrooms out, so that way it doesn't pull through the sleeve. Yeah, now, and to be honest, when those millions of people were coming through the border, I wonder how many of those were, drug mules. You know what I mean? God, we're in for a war, guys. I'm not even kidding. That's too many, you know, people that came across with too many, opinions and wants and needs, and or you know, are they here to hurt us? Like, I mean, why didn't they just go through the normal channel like everybody else? Dang it! What they do to him, Jaime, for the guy with the fentanyl? And Samuel, on that mono that you're talking about, is that where is that one made out of? Good. Did they get him, or is that's the charge that they're going to put him up against? Yeah, no doubt on that. There, whiskey. Vote no for God. What's crazy? I saw a post the other day of all the like the Clintons, been Obama, the current guys in there, Leso and stuff like that. All these people that are government workers, when they came in, their net worth was like several $100,000, whatever. After a year of being in office, they're worth millions. 2 years in office, they doubled up in millions, and then like every year that they were in office, they are worth like crazy amounts of money. I'm sorry, if you're holding some public office like that, how are you making that like how are you getting on the inside track on all of that when you weren't doing it beforehand? If they're willing to do all of this with Trump, they need to do it with all the other ones that are in office and show how they're becoming millionaires while holding a public office that doesn't pay that much or doesn't pay millions, should I say. And I mean, obviously, if they're holding a job title that paid millions of dollars, well, then it's to be expected for them to grow like that, and not go from like 200,000 to 5 million within 1 year. I might there, Diango. So, um, I didn't see where the link was there for that one. Yep, those are my shoes in the background. Model says made in USA. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see. I know I have a lighter somewhere. I was about to get it. Go check in another place. So did the rest of y'all see the link for that monofilament? Because I don't see it. Yes, we do shark charters. I just haven't been setting them up because right now I'm trying to get my 4x4 fixed on the truck so we can start doing it. Hmm. Well, that ain't bad if you're just tossing it like that. And that's all I'm doing is just creating a little mushroom tip right there so that way I can uh, close the sleeve down on it and it'll be the stopping point for it. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Everybody, everybody's getting on it for sure. I God, I'm thinking about all those braids and stuff like that too that need to get ordered and set up. So. need to turn the lighter the right way. I kid. I try to do multiple monos at a time because if not, doing it one by one, it's the same thing like marking weights one by one. It just wastes too much time. You pick the colors or you just... we pick the colors. Normally, I always try to pick whatever is pending orders for here. Like if customers are looking for certain colors, those are the colors that I try to order first. After that, after those are filled, and even then, I don't just order, what is needed for that order. Say like those reels, they need 2,200 yards of line each. I'll order a 5,000 yard spool, which is more than enough to fill those up and have leftovers. But that's on the T-Rex 130. Now on the smaller reels that only need like 400 yards of line, I'll still order either 1,200 or the 1,500 yard deal. So, all right, is it safe for you to come on the channel there, Jacob, or you fuming a little too much? Allergies are really annoying the hell out of me today. Come on. Oh, there it is. For bank colors. Yep. Same with me, guys. Jacob didn't come in, or Jeff didn't come in, so because he didn't come in, I had to cancel my other appointments and stuff like that too. So yeah, same here. I'm feeling it. What up, boss?
Monday suck.
Hold on. All right. What was that again?
Said Monday suck.
Yeah. What's going on over there, boss?
Oh, had to play plumber.
Oh, I hate playing plumber. I'm not very good at it. I always lose. Always lose. Like,
Yeah. Ugh.
dude. Yeah, no. I started trying to teach my son how to, when I go into the house, I try to take him with me for safety reasons, one, but two, so that way, one day when he's got his own house, he knows, kind of what to look for, what to do, and so it'll save him a ton of money at a later date. So I'm trying to do that,
Yeah. Ugh.
Mm. So what, did the pipe break or?
No, the drain line for the kitchen sink.
Uh-huh.
Well, we noticed probably about a year or so, maybe probably even when we moved in or whatever, that it drained a little slow.
Okay. Leave them there. I'll have to send them back.
But about 2-3 weeks ago, we noticed that it was really, really, really slow, and then it just stopped altogether. So I went down there and I just cut into it because I was either going to have to snake it or something. So when I cut that dang thing open, about 99% of that line was blocked.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, and it wasn't just a little spot. It was the whole line going all the way up to the 6-inch.
Mm.
So I just replaced all that pipe.
Well, mm. Joshua, haven't you asked that question before? Like, thank you.
Well, if you're mean and happy, yeah.
Yep.
It's freaking Monday.
Yes, sir. Yep, I
Hmm.
know I'm definitely not in the highest of deals too, because I didn't get to go get my deep tissue massage or my alignment today. So probably won't be able to make it out there till probably Thursday if things go as planned. But also too, now instead of me being on the road to go to Houston, I'm standby to standby kind of deal.
Don't you just love those situations?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's Monday. It's Monday.
Mm. Yeah.
Hmm. Wow. That's that. You see what Hyman put on there?
Yeah.
I wonder how that is.
It was using the force and it did it for you.
Right, right. It's growing. It's growing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
How long did it take you to do all of that? Or how much pipe did you have to cut out?
Oh, it was only about maybe 20 feet.
Only.
But I'm not 3'5", so
Yeah. No, I know. I feel you there, bro. Like, we had. I forgot what it was. On the kitchen sink, the faucet when the water was coming out, it was coming out super super slow. And then I was like, I wonder. So I went and I got another one from Home Depot, and just changed out the spigot. As soon as I did that, it was free flowing. I was like, how is that? Like, well, it comes out that when the Home Depot people, when they installed it, I guess the glue they used to connect the wire, the house, the hoses for the water to go into the
yeah.
spigot or whatever, um, it clogged up the spigot. Because when I pulled it off, you could see it all in the filter. And I was like, great. So, yeah. And then they tried to say it wasn't them, but it happened like a week later. And well, obviously, after a while, if there's some kind of debris, stepping in there, then uh, yeah, it's going to end up eventually breaking loose and blocking whatever it is. So, all right, Whiskey, you have a good one. And
Hopefully it was a better Monday than me.
the what?
Hopefully it has a better Monday than me.
Right, right. Well, a few reels came in for the guys that won with the fire drawings too. But I'm gonna have to check here in a minute as soon as I get through these the orders of the gear that I need. Huh? Later, bub.
Thank you.
Yeah. Uh, we want mashed potatoes. Well, if it comes with some fried chicken, we'll be all right. Coco, thank you very much. Yep, yep, yep. Let's see.
I'll make some
Yeah.
more mashed potatoes for y'all later on.
That might cheer you up. That might cheer you up. I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat. That's because I ate a double Whopper from Burger King. But remember how you tell them you want cheese on it? Normally they put two sides of the cheese, one on top of
Yeah,
each
not
of
anymore.
the deal. Not anymore. I,
Yeah.
I mean, it's still good, but it needs that extra cheese. Like,
Yeah.
am I off target here or something? Like, is it just
Hell
me? But
no.
no, and meat, cheese, meat, cheese. Like that's the
And I don't
normal,
care if
right?
there's more cheese than meat. I don't care as long as that cheese on there and I could taste it.
Yes, yeah. You can't taste it with one piece of cheese. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So.
They tried to do it. I ordered. There was one time I was god awful hungry. And we were just coming off of the beach, and we always stopped at that Waterburger right there before you come back into Corpus.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordered that a triple Whopper,
You mean
and
the Whataburger?
yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
Is it that one, or are you talking about the one in Flower Bluff?
No, the one before Flower Bluff out there on the island.
Okay, so Whataburger, yes.
Yeah, and so we sat down to eat, and I open up my sandwich, and I see all that glorious meat, and there was one piece of cheese.
On a triple.
I was like, that's just a shame, and that should be a crime.
Yeah.
Walked back up to the counter. I says, I did order a triple with cheese, right? And she goes, yeah. I says, there's only one slice of cheese on this thing.
What'd you say?
She looks at it. She goes, yeah, you're missing about two pieces of cheese there. I said, yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
She goes back. She grabs me two slices of cheese. I said, that's awesome. I'll take it.
At that point, you're like, please, just give me the cheese. I'll be all right. Like I'll refix the burger myself.
Yeah. She was real nice though. I mean, she did. She offered to make me another one. I was like, nah, I just need the cheese. I'm starving.
Yeah. Yeah, an extra 2 minutes will kill me right now.
Yeah, exactly. My belly button was rubbing a blister on my backbone.
Let's see. Yeah, no. I even add cheese to my spaghetti. Like my spaghetti is cheesy, cheesy. Not all the time, but when I want to splurge, I do that. Oh man, oh that sounds so good right now. Spaghetti with cheese, sausage, big chunks of mushroom.
Okay, I don't know if any of y'all heard about this, but I don't know if I've heard it's a northeastern thing. I've heard it's a southern thing. I've heard it's a west coast thing, and I don't really care where it came from. I'm just glad it's around. But I grew up eating apple pie with a slice of American melted American cheese on it.
Jury's out on that one. Jury's out on that one. Hard life. Hard life. Doing all right. How can I help you? What was that? Yes, it is. Okay. I guess she was the one who called real quick earlier because she's like, "Wait a minute, is this a business line?" I'm like, "Yes, it is." Oh, I'm sorry for the call.
Wow. Okay.
I need to find that deal. Somebody wrote it down. I don't remember who did, but it was like, yeah, this is the Federal Bureau of something, of fraudulent, something, and they wrote it out perfectly like that. And I was like, and it was like, hold while we access all your bank account information and blah blah blah, or like, hold while we transfer all your bank account information to our servers, to that way we can process, charges or whatever we're gonna do. And I mean, it was awesome. It's awesome. It's somewhere in here. I don't remember who did it though. and I think it was Billy, but I have it here somewhere, and I need to find it because
That sounds like Billy.
yeah, oh, it was good. It was real good. I was like, dude, you got to write that down. Like, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is too, Cobra. But I've heard of other people eating it like that. So,
So you eat it like that then?
oh, good God, yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. I, I don't know. Never heard of it, but I also too can kind of see it working.
Because you get the sweet and everything from the apple pie, and you add a little bit of saltiness to it with that cheese.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Well, see, for
Ooh.
me, what I did was, well, actually, I saw my brother-in-law do it. I had my jalapeno poppers with shrimp, and then one day he came over and he was making them, and he put some sharp cheddar in there. I was like, that looks cool. So when I ate it, I was like, oh, now that caught my attention because you got the cream cheese, which is nice and sweet, but then it gives it that sharp cheddar. Oh, that was so. Now I make all of them with sharp cheddar like that. So
Yeah, either American or sharp cheddar on that apple pie.
hmm definitely nice.
Don't put Longhorn. Longhorn does not taste good on it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm. America. One word. One word.
I
That's
just
all I
did.
need. Mhm. So if you
That
say
we were.
guns, then people think Texas.
Yep.
You're Texas. Yeah.
I just seen a thing the other day about guns and which state has the most guns and everything else, or per
Hmm.
capita.
Yeah.
It was, oh my gosh, what was it? They named off 5 states, but Texas and Florida was not on there. But the reason why I didn't make it is because it couldn't be categorized in there because there's more people that own way more guns than there is people in Texas.
I believe it. I believe it. Mm. Oh yeah. No. Um, I think I saw something like that, and another guy was talking about a skit or whatever, and he said something came up with like guns and stuff like that, and he goes, "Yeah, that's the one argument you don't ever have with a Texan, it's like about guns. It's like who has the most
Mhm.
guns or whatever." And uh, he goes, yeah. He's all, once that came up, he's all, I just bowed out of the conversation. He's like, I was like,
Yeah.
I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. So,
Luke, yeah, Oklahoma was actually one of the top 5 on that little list that they put out. Oklahoma was one of them. The number one state that had the most, I guess, whatever they were judging it by was actually Wyoming.
yeah, man.
Yep. I think Oklahoma was either second or third.
Hmm. Okay. So I'm seeing here. I may need to run to the back to get monofilament. I got 1, 2,
Yep.
20.
And I don't ever get that. They're now coming out with that constitutional carry. It's like, That's the Second Amendment. That's my constitutional or my concealed carry permit right there. All right.
Right. Leatherworks. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I need to run to the back to get some mono. I'll be right back, guys.
All right. Thanks for the warning. Oh. Oh. Yep, Luke, exactly. But according to everybody else, they cause all kinds of stuff. Newsflash: my gun sat on the counter and it didn't kill anybody. uh, as of right now, nothing in the works yet, Cobra. I thought I was going to be able to get down there probably this summer, but probably won't happen this summer. So we'll see.
I found the cheat code.
Oh, there you
Here.
go.
Yep. Hold on.
Excuse me. Bill's military, you stab him, we slap him.
Hard life.
Oh, trust me, if I get down there, you guys will know
Yeah.
about it. Trust me.
You would have to replace the whole guide. Yes. Yeah, you have to bring it in so we can pair it up with whatever guides it needs, and then we can go from there. You're looking at about a week or two right now. Okay, boss.
Yeah, Edgar. If I come down, I probably won't even leave the beach.
All right. So I see I love Trump deal, so that should be self-explanatory.
I can't believe you paid money for those shoes.
I mean, they wouldn't give them to me for free, so I took.
You need to see this. Okay, this is from WrestleMania. That just happened this weekend.
I like him too, but I'm not buying tennis
The Rock's
shoes.
in the ring. Okay, talking smack. Okay, then the lights go out and the dong. Hey, this happened Saturday night or something.
Are you talking about with the Rock and everybody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with Undertaker. Oh my God! I want to get Peacock again.
Here we go.
Turn around. Get him.
Oh. No.
He was there.
How you been doing, John? Oh. I'm tired now. Hmm. No, she didn't. No. She's watching highlights right now. He voted for Biden. Ouch. That sucks.
Take that out of your mouth.
All right. So I was in the back and I was passing through it. I saw in the break room we had spaghetti and meatballs, so I had to open a couple of cans and get that started. Oh wow! Well,
Let's see the money.
The salad was
Yep.
very, very good.
you can send it right to the page right here, and we'll get it. That cap will come off. Maybe. No.
So we take the whole salad.
You see it
Okay,
go for
we've used the diamond mono, but we've also had that problem too. It stretches out of the sleeve. Now the heavier monos, like the 400-pound test, that one is pretty good. So yeah.
Curtis, what's up, man?
Yeah, let's see. Money talks, man. Money talks. Let's see it. Yep. Well. So I was gonna make the long sections to my leaders, but I looked back there and they already had them there, and I was like, they were gonna
Not no
become
more.
leaders or something. Well, see, the math I've done is kind of like vehicles. You know what I mean? Or like the pinrails. You have the 4/0 side plate that fits the Jigmaster, fits the, multiple side plates of their reels fit multiple reels. All they do is make the thicknesses different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, I had figured out a way to make leaders or the leader sections all the same length, but make a 3-way long, a 3-way short, a casting leader out of it, as well as the mainframe for our double drop drum leader. So we can cut, 4,000 pieces of one size, and it can be made up into all these different kind of leaders and stuff like that. So yeah. All right. Don't be spamming the channel there. There you go.
Oh.
See, man, I like how he can do that so quick. Woo, gone. Bye bye. All right. Now, what were you talking? What were you saying? You couldn't believe that I paid money for them shoes, and why is that? I mean, I'm not gonna wear them, but they're cool for show.
That's the part I don't get.
Oh, not wearing them?
Yeah, you buy shoes and you're not gonna wear them.
Well, I figure they'll last longer on my wall. If I start wearing them, I'm gonna trash them out pretty quickly. And right now, they look pretty. I mean, they're pretty. Like they're nice, but they're not.
Oh my God.
Now the hat, it matches. Yep. I'll take it. I'll take
It's actually weird seeing you in a ball cap. It really is.
it. Right? Yeah. The only time you ever see me was if I'm out on the beach. Like
And
that's
then
the
you
only
got your
time.
straw hat on.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Himalaya, how you doing? So again, I asked you the question earlier. Are you in that area where you actually do the Himalayan trails? I'm sorry if you answered and I didn't see it. I said between spooling and everything else I was doing, I couldn't rock it. Hard life. Yes, sir. Yeah, live on the channel. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So which? Okay, you're the one with the LX, right? Blue LX. It is pulled up and it's ready to rock, bud. Yeah, it's live on the channel.
Were you watching Kung Fu Panda, Daniel?
Hmm. No worries, boss, and congratulations again. Because I was telling everybody, a lot of the reels that came in were because of the fire drawings and stuff like that. So, hmm. Oh wow, yeah, no doubt. Well, I've got buddies in Katy that are looking for businesses and stuff like that, and even too that Sharkotic that on YouTube. Make sure to go subscribe to his channel because he's in that area, and they're always rubbing elbows with people that are growing businesses and stuff like that. So definitely would be a great mind to pick and you know yeah, it's on Thursday, but I don't know what's happening now because I might have to run out to Houston because I was supposed to leave today, but I'm not. Um, I was supposed to leave today, but but Jeff's not here, so now I got to wait to find out when he's going to come back into the shop. So we'll do, boss. Later. Awesome. Well, that's the Blue LX Raptor, the fire drawing winner, and he was basically confirming what I had said. With these fire drawings and the way the economy is right now, he would have never been able to afford that. It would have just been he runs his own business too, and he everything that I'm talking about is legit. I'm not sugarcoating. I'm not trying to make it worse than what it is. I'm just being point blank. This is
Hmm.
what it is to us, and and for him to own his own business and see, he goes, dude, like you're putting it out there the way it is. He was saying, yeah. He goes, dude, without your fire drawing, I would have never gotten that. So it like I said, guys, you may not always win them, but know for a fact that these winnings are going to people that are just going to be totally blown away. Like even if they would have had the money to purchase it themselves, for them to win it from our channel, from everything that everybody's doing here, it's just yeah, it's amazing. So no doubt.
Yep.
Yep. Um, One front row. I don't doubt it, man. I mean, when you rub elbows with that kind of money, it don't take long. It really doesn't. And then if you're doing good business, obviously you're gonna get to, people are gonna take care of you. So. And I'm sorry, I do have to take it off because I'm used to the light. Like I'm used to the light, and right here it's dark, and you know, I'm not. When I'm outside, it's different. Like I want to protect my eyes and stuff, but in here, it's just I don't really need it. I guess. So. What's up, Carl? All right, give me a second. I know my food's ready.
This guy. Oh, oh, that's okay. Awesome, John.
Ba-da-da. Chef RD, bro, come on.
Man, the only time that stuff was good is down beach, man.
I know, but I'm kind of stuck here at the shop, so going home and making spaghetti is kind of out of the option right now. So
I swear to God, that's the only time that stuff even tasted good was down beach when you're basically starving because you can't catch nothing.
yep. Let's see who was that. Yep. Even John Darnell
Yeah.
posting that up about his.
Really?
I don't want to talk and the food just come out of
Thanks.
But no. Has anybody noticed that if you watch it live after the fact, that sometimes it's not showing all the comments as they were happening in the live? Because I went back to try to look at that with the shark fishing, and you don't see any of the comments that they were happening as it was live. So,
Now, did you have because right up on top, there's a thing where you could have the top comments, live comments, and something else. Make sure your live comments are clicked on. That way it shows everything.
Oh, okay. Should have got. Well, if I had the money for the gold ones, those were pretty cool. For the Trump shoes.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Those are legit, man. Those were legit. So. The only thing is, what do you wear with gold shoes? Like, you'd have to have some kind of outfit.
Nothing, because I wouldn't wear them.
The gold shoes or Trump
Yeah. Gold shoes. I'm not wearing gold shoes.
shoes? Just tap your heels and you come back to Texas.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to say Steezer? Thank you.
Thank you, boss. Yes, sir.
See, the weird thing is, okay, before I left Texas, business was okay. When I got up here and got opened back up, well, what do you think, about maybe 6 months? Yeah, about 6 months after I got everything all set back up and I was, back up to where I had everything. I've actually done more business since I've been up here than I did the whole time in Texas.
And where's all the business coming from, though?
Not here.
But you also started doing a lot more promotion on the different social medias as well, too. So,
Yeah. I don't like giving social credit or social media credit.
I can see that. But no, the only reason why I was saying for you to tap your heels to come back to Texas, pick up some bluebell right here, go do some shark fishing, and then go back home.
Trust me, that's the only time I'm going to be coming off the beach is to go get another gallon of bluebell and a water bird. Other than that, I don't care if I'm in a sleeping bag. I don't care. I'm not leaving the beach.
No doubt. Nope.
I just did. You just missed it.
Yep. You're gonna have to wait till I'm done eating before I do that. Don't groom while you're at the table eating.
Oh.
Right.
Yes.
Look at Simon. Yep.
No, you will. You will never see this old man in the Speedo. I'm sorry.
Almost did, and when you did the frozen lake, the ice jumping deal or whatever.
Oh, the polar plunge.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah.
There you go. Team Hard Life #1 @gmail.com.
Yep.
Same to you, Bobby. God bless you, boss. Can you keep the noise down, please? I like that one.
Now, is the question mark is supposedly his name, or is that his whole name?
I think the question mark is his name, and then that was his comment.
Oh. Yeah, probably not.
Nope. Yes. Yeah. Star rods.
No.
You mean All Star, Cal Star, or is it actual star rods?
Oh. I've used all-star rods.
Mm-hmm. I've actually used All Star, Cal Stars, and hmm. What was his name? I didn't even get to say that. It was funny.
I was like, try not to post stuff like that too much, but that was funny. I don't care what anybody says. That was funny.
Well, I mean, he could have been using the S word. Who was that? What was his name? Dang it.
I'm not on my computer, so I can't bring it up.
That was funny, though. That was
Mayo
funny.
monkey. Yeah, we try to keep it clean on the channel, but Max, I actually kind of needed that kind of laugh.
Yeah. uh,
Son of a.
okay. Star rods. I don't think I've ever used a star rod, to be honest with you. Oh, man. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. That was good. That was good. Now back to work. Uh, let's see. Ryan, I have no idea. No idea what that is.
Well, they're based out of Morehead City, North Carolina. I guess they just bought Calcutta
Oh,
or bought
wow.
out by Calcutta.
Oh, okay. See, I've seen bigger businesses buy out smaller ones like that, and what they tend to do is they silence them, like they don't want them on the market, kind of deal. And I'm not saying that that one's doing that, but I've seen where bigger companies buy them out and then just squash them. Like, you know, that was the only way to get them off the market and stuff like that. So, oh, okay.
Whoa.
Emma, so your son is whiskey or your son of whiskey? Hmm.
Tell her to take a chill pill.
Wow. Well, I mean, are you trying to like talk to the doctor right now that they yelled at you for being on the phone? Like,
Oh my God. See, that would be me. Because, well, I can't stand hospital, so
hmm.
I don't even have to be a patient. And I still,
Don't even.
and I make a terrible patient. You can ask my wife; she'll tell you.
Right? Yeah. Well, let's see. Why does my screen look funny? Like at the bottom. Hmm. Nah,
Like, did it go all gray?
the what?
Did it like go all gray?
Ollie. The what?
Hey, Ollie. The bottom of your phone on your on the bottom of your phone, did it like just turn like gray?
No, mine's all black now.
Oh, because mine turned all gray.
Hmm. Mine was gray and then it went black. That's why
Maybe
I
it just
said
got
that,
tired
that
of
looks different. So,
Yeah.
oh, okay. So, are they going to continue to keep them in business, or is it still too early to tell? Because, like I said, we've seen where big companies buy out little companies, and they just to keep them off the market, kind of deal. I don't understand why. I mean, if they were willing to spend money in a business like that, why not let it blossom or keep it blossoming? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a years ago there was a company that bought out another fishing rod company. I can't remember. This was in the early '80s. But instead of keeping their name, they actually switched it over to the company they actually bought.
Uh,
So
yeah. I've seen where they do that too. Yeah, they use it as an upgrade or whatever.
yeah.
Holly, I'm literally across the room from you. Between Carl.
Oh,
Oh man. Okay. I know. That's weird. I could have swore I built a pair of leaders already, and I don't know what the hell I did with them. Don't know.
I think you might be right, Curtis.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh, okay. So, Hyman, I mean, Jacob. Now that you're on the channel, this is something that I wanted to ask you a little while ago.
Oh
Um,
man, here we
because
go.
Good luck.
no, yeah, this will be awesome for Amy. Get her a little uh, Batwoman badge.
Oh my gosh.
I was I was saying, you know, that I needed to talk to Jacob about something because I know I already know what you're gonna ask for. No, you have no idea. I just that Batwoman badge. I
Oh
know
my
she likes in the
gosh.
shadows.
A fat woman badge.
I won't be able to go fishing today, guys. I really won't. I wish I could, but I got to find out what the plan is. waiting on Jeff to get back to me. So depending on what he's able to do, will determine what I can do too. So, oh man.
Oh, Amy,
She
your
likes it.
letter came in today.
It's too funny.
Yeah, we start talking about her, and she chimes in.
Right. So they got that telepath. What is that? That sixth sense.
She felt a disturbance in the force.
Curtis is like, no, that was me farting. Right. There you go. There you go. We need to do something. We need to get out there and go for sure. Her ears were burning.
Yeah.
Well, no, they only burn when you're talking negative.
No.
So hers were tingling. They were tingling.
Me and Albert, or the guys in the chat, Curtis?
Right.
Because the guys in the chat encourage her too, and I know I do. So
Curtis, they're her cheerleaders, man.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We definitely needed it. I know I wasn't the only one. Oh, that's.
Oh man.
You better not. Oh, I can see her face too. Like,
Yeah.
what's up, Lily? Oh, that's too funny.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. The Batwoman click. No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
She wants to get pulled across the sand. um, that was from Hooked on Tackle, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yep. I wonder what they were hooked into.
I
I
don't
didn't get
know,
a feel.
but I've been pulled off a shark rack.
I haven't been pulled off, but I slid off a shark rack.
Well, that's what it was. I got pulled, but at the same time, something was on that deck where it was just slippery, and I didn't have my flip flops or my shoes on or nothing. So I hit that slippery spot and whoop, down I went all the way down to the sand.
That happened to me. Me and Damon, we had just set up all the well, we were setting up. We weren't all the way done, but we were setting up baits, and I was the one kayaking. I went up to the rack to double check on some rods, and uh, when I was up there, I was moving a rod over, and I didn't realize I hit the edge of the rack. So my foot caught it like toward the heel, and my front end of the foot went down. So I
Ooh,
stepped onto the truck, and since my feet were still wet, I went. Phew. And this is on Damon's F-250, so he has the lift on it and everything. So I went from
Yeah.
the rack to the hood to the top of his truck, the hood, the roof. I slid off of that and all the way to the grass. I mean to the sand, holding an 80 Avid, mind you, all the way down. And so I land face down like this, holding the rod. And so he goes, well, damn. I was like, I wasn't trying to come down. So he gets it and nearly gets jerked off his feet. That's how tight it was. Like it took him. And he was like, God, bro. And I was like, I wasn't letting it go though. Not gonna let it
Yeah.
go. So,
Well, luckily I wasn't on a real tall rack. I was on Matt's. I was just on his rack on top of his Toyota,
yeah.
but I had the 80,
Mm.
and I was actually in a harness already.
Oh, right.
So I went down with it in the I mean, thankfully it was in the harness, you know, so it didn't get, you know, drug out or anything else. I was locked into it. So, but yeah, it does not feel good. Sand is soft at some points, but when it's on the beach and you hit it like that, it's like hitting concrete.
Yeah, no, I lucked out. The spot I landed on was pretty soft. Like, I mean, it still hurt, but it wasn't like when it is compacted sand. That hurts like a mug. This one actually, I
Yeah.
had a little bit of cushion, which was enough just to take the edge off, kind of deal, you
Yeah.
know. So I lucked out on that, and yeah, it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. So. Mm. Uh, mm. All right, let's see. This man. I just saw Holly's comment right to the manhood.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh. Oh shoot. Big trouble in Little China. That's too funny. You know, and it's funny you say that. I saw the old man, the one that was the grandfather talking about he's gonna marry a blue-eyed uh, white woman, you know, and this and that. He repeated that those lines on a TikTok or something like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
now, a lot of times too, man, these guys that did movies so long ago still remember all their lines from all those movies and stuff. But
Oh
you got to
yeah.
remember, they probably did that scene 100 times. So yeah, it's bound to be like in there. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Yeah. What my dad used to say about my mom. My mom was 5'3".
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Keep it dry and learn to base here. There you go. All I see is Curtis run.
Run, Curtis, run.
Right. That Sinbad one. Drop your ass and run. Yeah, buddy. What I'm doing now is I'm attaching the hooks onto the redfish leaders. We're making three-way shorts. So what that means is from my three-way swivel here to my hook is shorter than it is to my uh, snap swivel.
You okay?
There you go. Yeah, get some teamwork done on that, man. God, everyone's so much of a drive to get out there, and it was a little easier. It definitely would go. But like I said, once we hit 100,000 subs, we'll be able to do a lot more. We are coming fast on our 25,000 subscriber mark giveaway too, guys. Um, that we're going to be doing some big giveaways. So, like I said, we just had another item that Carl is donating from Team Hard Life. to the 25,000 subscriber mark giveaway. My phone's about to die. So if you want to remind everybody real quick about that new prize that's being added to the 25K giveaway before my phone dies.
All right. So when Carl Moon, I had a fire drawing not too long ago, and Carl Moon won it. So he actually is donating a wallet, and it's going to be it's being donated. I'm making it. He's donating to the 25K giveaway. So, and it'll be a pretty substantial size wallet. So, and it's going to have a pretty good cover on it. So I've already got it mapped out of basically what I want to do for it.
Cool deal. Awesome. So again, guys, we are going to be we got some great prizes coming in for this. We still got a window. Not much though, because we're already at 24,500 plus of subscribers, and every day we're growing. Um, I'm actually trying to see where we're at exactly right now. Um, so it's coming, guys. We are really getting up there. And we're at 24,578 subscribers. So we only need 422 more subscribers to hit that. So once we hit that, that is the cutoff. You will not be able to get any late entries. So definitely check it out. And all right, guys, y'all have a good one. Jacob, thank you very much for coming on the channel, boss. Jacked Up Leatherworks right there. If y'all haven't subscribed to his channel, please go subscribe to his channel because we're trying to get him to 1,000 subscribers. He's definitely long overdue for it. So again, y'all have a good one. Remember, you got to share the links, screenshot them, and submit them to the Team Hard Life #1 at gmail.com. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, start hashtagging Shop the Real Deal. Everybody, I need y'all to start hashtagging that every single comment, all the way across the board. Anytime you comment for anything, hashtag Shop the Real Deal, because YouTube is offering more incentives to the channels that start putting that out there. So that means we get paid more, which means we can do bigger giveaways. If y'all are investing in us.
Did he just freeze? Yes, it looks like he did. All right, you guys have a good one, and we'll catch you guys later on the next one.